7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1, and liftoff of Space Shuttle Atlantis, a final visit to enhance the vision of Hubble into the deepest grandeur of our universe.
The idea proposed by NASA scientist Donald Kessler in 1978, in which he said that if there was too much space debris in orbit, it could result in chain reaction, where more and more objects will collide and create new space junk in the process to the point where Earth's orbit became unusable. And this idea is known as Kessler syndrome. As long as humans have been exploring space, we have also been creating a bit of mess. Orbiting our planets are thousands of dead satellites and debris left over by rockets, which we have known since the year 1950s. Space debris is any piece of machinery or debris left over by humans in space. It can refer to big objects like satellites or probes, or even smaller objects like paint flecks or metal pieces which are left over by rockets or instruments out there. So why is this a problem? There are about 2000 active satellites orbiting Earth at the moment, and also 3000 dead ones. Moreover, there are around 34,000 pieces of space junk bigger than 10 centimeter, and millions of smaller pieces that could be disastrous if they hit something. All space junk is the result of us launching objects from Earth, and it remains in orbit until it re-enters the atmosphere. Some objects which are few hundred kilometers in orbit can return quickly. Most of them re-enter atmosphere after a few years, and when they do, they burn up. But the main issue is satellites left at higher altitudes of 36,000 kilometers. This is where communications or weather satellites are often placed. And this area is known as geostationary orbit. This is a place where they can continue to circle Earth for hundreds or even thousands of years. Space junk can also come from collisions or anti-satellite tests in orbit where two satellites collide. They smash apart into thousands of new pieces and result, creating lots of new debris. At the moment, space debris does not pose a risk to our exploration. Satellites are the ones who are in the biggest danger since they have to move away from the junk to make sure they don't get damaged or destroyed. In total, hundreds of collision avoidance maneuvers are performed each year, which includes International Space Station where astronauts live. Fortunately, collisions are rare and exploration isn't at the risk yet. Now, how can we tackle this problem? Several companies have come up with solutions for this, and the ways we could do this is by using a harpoon, catching by a net, or use magnets to attract them. Or even this idea I really like. It's by firing lasers at the satellites, which will increase its atmospheric drag, which will then bring it back to the atmosphere. So, but unfortunately, these ideas will only work for big satellites. For smaller pieces like paint flecks or metals, we don't have the solution yet. We just have to wait for them to re-enter Earth's atmosphere and burn up.